Hi, my name is Wendy Hayden and I'm with Natural Constipation Solutions. And today we're going to talk about try time and your constipated little one. So if you have a small child who is just learning to use the potty independently or using the potty, and you are struggling because they are resistant to using the bathroom, they're afraid of having pain when they go. When constipated kids, they really have a lot of anxiety around sitting on the toilet. So working on adding try time into your routine can be something super, super helpful. So what you want to do with try time is about 30 minutes after each meal. You want to take your child into the bathroom and you want to sit them on their potty. So if they're on a small potty seat still, make sure that that their bottom is lower than their knees. If they've already graduated to an adult potty, or you've got one of the potty seats that goes onto the seat of the toilet, you're going to need to have some kind of a stool that they can put their feet on to make sure that their knees are up above their hips. So Squatty Potty makes one that's specifically for children, or they make another one that they stack to make it high enough so that their feet are raised up enough that their knees are up above their bottom. And this is going to help them to be able to push down and push out the stool. So you want to make the try time fun. You don't want to make it too long, and you want to make it a positive experience as much as possible. So you want to tell them that you do not have any great expectations that they're going to go potty, that you just want them to sit and try, and you want to limit the time. You don't want to have them sitting on the potty for half an hour or even 10 minutes. That is going to make it something that they dread. So instead, what you want to do, 3, 4, 5 minutes, you want to sit them down. You can read them a book. You can get some kind of a routine, whether it's singing a song together, or if electronics are something that they really enjoy, you might be able to use electronics. Now, some kids are going to get so involved in electronics that they're going to forget that they're trying to go potty. So only you can make that determination for your child. I do have a book for children that struggle with constipation. It's called Dash's Bellyache. And this is for kids who have potty issues. So this is something that you could get on Amazon, and you could read it to them while they go potty. And it works through the story of this puppy dog that doesn't want to go potty and how he overcomes it. So that might be helpful for your child. And you want to keep, like I said, keep it brief. Read a story, whatever you're going to do that keeps your routine. One thing that you can also do, some kids, they have a hard time figuring out how to push down. They're just, they can do it naturally when they're in their diaper, but as soon as they start sitting on a potty, there's anxiety about falling in the potty, or there's different things, and they clench, and they are less likely to be able to push out the stool. So if that is the case, one thing you can do is you can get bubbles and a wand, the type of bubbles that have a wand, or something that you have to blow through, and you can give your child the bubbles to blow on the potty. And what happens is, as they're blowing those bubbles, they are automatically pushing some of those muscles, and then it can help the stool to come out and give them some success on the potty. For some kids, another thing that can help is you can put them on the toilet seat, on an adult toilet seat. You put them on backwards. So this can help sometimes if you are out in public and you don't have a stool for them to put their feet on. Or if you're at home, you can even give them the magic dry erase markers, and they can draw on the back of the toilet, and it helps them in a different positioning. So for some kids that works. So there's lots of different ways that you can try to help your child to make potty time not traumatic, because you don't want to do anything that is going to lead them to worse withholding and things like that. So if your child they should be having 1 bowel movement a day, 1 to 3 bowel movements a day. Occasionally skipping a day is okay, but especially if you're dealing with constipation, as soon as you skip a day, now you've got a larger, harder stool to push out. So ideally, you want your child to be going at least once a day, and you want that stool that comes out, the poop that comes out, to be softer and easier to push out. So you need to work on getting a routine in place, whether it is magnesium, which I have a video on magnesium, or other things that you can do to be able to help your child have nice, easy stools. So when they go and they do try time, it's not that hard for them. Another thing you can do is having your child come in with you when you go to the bathroom, or if they have siblings or other relatives that are willing to take your child in, and just normalize potty as much as possible. That, yep, we just had dinner, so now everybody's going to have try time. Mommy has try time, daddy has try time, big brother, big sister has try time. And if everybody's doing it and it's just a normal routine, as soon as you start getting anxiety about it, your child is going to read that, feed that, and off of that, and it's going to become a bigger issue. If you're struggling with long-term chronic constipation with your child, I have a book that I've written called What Your Doctor Didn't Tell You About Childhood Constipation. You can get this on Amazon. And it'll help you to figure out not only a routine that will help your child to have regular bowel movements daily, whether it's magnesium or vitamin C or poop candy or any of those things that I have available to help, but it also might be that there's something causing this constipation. Constipation is a symptom of a bigger problem. So if your little one is struggling with chronic constipation, then there are things that could be the culprit of why your child is constipated. And this book will help you to figure that out as well. I hope you subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification. I have lots of videos planned coming out, and I have a lot of videos on the channel that can help you. And thank you so much.